I want to introduce you to someone real special. You know, I said what it takes to be great at the game, but we have a Hall of Fame NFL player here today, and there's not many of those guys running around the world. And I don't know if you guys have met DeLamielleure, Joe D. This is a man who played, I think, 13 years in the NFL. But that's a big feat in itself, guys, to make it there, to play 13 years, but to make it into the NFL Hall of Fame. How many guys are in there?
Only 117.
117 guys made it to that level of football in the world, not just this year, over the history of the NFL. And we have a gentleman right here, Joe D. Joe D wanted to share a few words with you. He lives local, and please clap it up for Joe D.
These guys are really great. I mean, I've had all kinds of coaches. I've had two great coaches in my life. Jim Ringo, who coached me in Buffalo, and then my high school coach. They change your life. The coach will change your life. Because I did a speech, or had to do an engagement yesterday. They said, you know, what makes you a Hall of Famer? I said, first of all, you got to be pretty good, and you guys are all pretty good, right? Then you have to find a good coach. If you have a bad coach, you're not going to go too far. I was pretty good, had a really great coach, and I was blessed I never had a surgery. In fact, I never missed a practice since 5th grade. So you're healthy all the time. I see guys sometimes they sprain an ankle. I never had that in 13 years of playing. Since 5th grade, I never really got hurt. So when I come to practice like this, I was ready to learn, and then the guy who was teaching me is the best in the world. So you get pretty good, and then God blessed me with having no surgery. 13 years, started playing in 5th grade, I never had a surgery. So that's, a lot of it's luck, but a lot of it's hard work, preparation, and then pray you get a good coach. No different than having a good teacher in history, you learn history. But that's about it. I played with O.J. Simpson too, and you got to think about this, guys. I know I'm not going to preach to you, but my mother always used to say, your reputation is like china. A piece of china, you drop it and it falls to pieces. You can never make it, you can never put it back together. So O.J. Simpson, when we were playing, he was the greatest. He was a celebrity like you won't believe, running through airports, jumping things. Thought he was the greatest guy in the world. Everybody did. And they thought Muhammad Ali was the worst because he won't go to war. But O.J. did something wrong, and Muhammad improved his life. When Muhammad dies, he's treated like a king. I asked you guys about O.J. Simpson. Who do you think he is? Murderer? That's what you think. So remember that. You only get one chance in life. Don't blow it. And you guys are old enough to know that. But this stuff is really good. Could you imagine if the whole offensive line knew how to do this? You'd destroy everybody. And defensive line, same thing. This is the new way of football is going to be taught. And that's how you got to learn it. We learned at a different rate. Even if you didn't put your face in there, you weren't a tough kid. You know, what's your name? Alex? What is it? Alex? If Alex didn't put his face in there, the coach would say, he's a wuss. He won't do it. Totally different game. Keep your head away. Don't get engaged with the guy. Stay off him. And it's just an unbelievable camp. I'm so impressed because you got good coaching there. And thank you guys for coming. They came a long way from Arizona. But thank you and good luck with all you do. Any of the high school coaches, if I can ever help, I'd be glad to, but I'm not as good as these guys coaching.
Oh, yeah.
Try.
You guys are the best. Okay. Thanks, Joe D.